Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada. Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Radha Madhav ki, Srila Prabhupada ki. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So we are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 10, the opulence of the Absolute, verse number 11. teṣām evānukampārtham aham ajñāna-jaṁ tamaḥ nāśayāmy ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā teṣām evānukampārtham aham ajñāna-jaṁ tamaḥ nāśayāmy ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā teṣām evānukampārtham aham ajñāna-jaṁ tamaḥ nāśayāmy ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā
teṣām evānukampārtham ajñāna-jaṁ nāśayāmy ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā
teṣām evānukampārtham aham ajñāna-jaṁ tamaḥ nāśayāmy ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā
teṣām evānukampārtham aham ajñāna-jaṁ nāśayāmi ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā
Mataji.
teṣām evānukampārtham aham
ajñāna-jaṁ
nāśayāmy ātma-bhāva-stho
nāśayāmy-ātma-bhāva-stho jñāna-dīpena bhāsvatā. Word to word meaning. Teṣām, for them. Eva, certainly. Anukampā-artham, to show special mercy. Aham, I. Ajñāna-jaṁ, due to ignorance. Tamaḥ, darkness. Nāśayāmy, dispel. Ātma-bhāva, within their hearts. Sthaḥ, situated. Jnana, of knowledge. Dīpena, with the lamp. Bhāsvatā, glowing. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki translation. To show them special mercy, I, dwelling in their hearts, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness born of ignorance. Purport. When Lord Caitanya was in Benares, promulgating the chanting of Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa, Hare Hare, Hare Rāma, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare, thousands of people were following him. Prakāśānanda Sarasvatī, a very influential and learned scholar in Benares at that time, derided Lord Caitanya for being a sentimentalist. Sometimes Māyāvādī philosophers criticize the devotees because they think that most of the devotees are in the darkness of ignorance and are philosophically naive sentimentalists. Actually, that is not a fact. They are very, very learned scholars who have put forward the philosophy of devotion. But even if a devotee does not take advantage of their literatures or of his spiritual master, if he is sincere in his devotional service, he is helped by Kṛṣṇa himself within his heart. So the sincere devotee engaged in Kṛṣṇa consciousness cannot be without knowledge. The only qualification is that one carry out devotional service in full Kṛṣṇa consciousness. The Māyāvādī philosophers think that without discriminating one cannot have pure knowledge. For them, this answer is given by the Supreme Lord. Those who are engaged in pure devotional service, even though they be without sufficient education and even without sufficient knowledge of the Vedic principles, are still helped by the Supreme Lord, as stated in this verse. The Lord tells Arjuna that basically there is no possibility of understanding the Supreme Truth, the Absolute Truth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, simply by speculating For the Supreme Truth is so great that it is not possible to understand Him or to achieve Him simply by making a mental effort. Man can go on speculating for several millions of years, and if he is not devoted, if he is not a lover of the Supreme Truth, he will never understand Krishna or the Supreme Truth. Only by devotional service is the Supreme Truth, Krishna, pleased, and by his inconceivable energy, he can reveal himself to the heart of the pure devotee. The pure devotee always has Krishna within his heart, and with the presence of Krishna, who is just like the sun, the darkness of ignorance is at once dissipated. This is the special mercy rendered to the pure devotee by Krishna. Due to the contamination of material association through many millions of births, one's heart is always covered with the dust of materialism. But when one engages in devotional service and constantly chants Hare Kṛṣṇa, the dust quickly clears and one is elevated to the platform of pure knowledge. The ultimate goal, Vishnu, can be attained only by this chant and by devotional service, and not by mental speculation or argument. The pure devotee does not have to worry about the material necessities of life. He need not be anxious because when he removes the darkness from his heart, everything is provided automatically by the Supreme Lord, who is pleased by the loving devotional service of the devotee. This is the essence of the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. By studying Bhagavad Gita, one can become a soul completely surrendered to the Supreme Lord and engage himself in pure devotional service. As the Lord takes charge, one becomes completely free from all kinds of materialistic endeavors. Om Ajnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Caitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakan Vidamsha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyata Desha Tarine He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rāma 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 Hare Hare. लगा सकते क्या Hare Krishna. So this is one of the verses from the Chaturshloki Bhagavad Gita. It's like we have Chaturshloki Bhagavatam. This is one of the verse which starts from 10.8 and 9, 10, and this is the last verse, I think, from the Chaturshloki Bhagavatam. कितने नंबर पे? उसको एक नंबर पे कर दो. Okay, ठीक है. Yeah. So Krishna is speaking continuously from 8.2, from chapter 8, verse number 2. Krishna has started speaking and he has not stopped. 8th chapter has crossed, 9th chapter has finished. Now this is the 10th chapter where Krishna is speaking. So it's been like 71 verses where Arjuna is quiet and listening. And all the essence is given in these few chapters from 9 to 10. So now here it's mentioned that One's heart is always covered with the dust of materialism. Our heart is covered with materialism. When you are materialistically contaminated, then you only have one type of mentality: me and mine. मैं और मेरा. Just like a goat, bakri, मैं, मेरा, मेरा. It's like that. And whole life we live like that. What is there for me? This is mine. It should be properly done. So many things. But before deciding me and mine, we should know who am I first. This we do not inquire about. Athato Brahma Jigyasa. Who am I? What is my reality? What is my constitutional position? Because nobody teaches you from birth that this is what you have to inquire. When you are small, they all tell you, Beta kya banega? What you will become? A doctor. Okay. Engineer. Okay. Lawyer. Okay. Pilot and astronaut and scientist and so many things. But nobody tells you, okay, you become a nice devotee. Nobody tells you, you become a nice devotee. Sometimes we also hear in like, become a nice grahastha, become a nice brahmachari, become a nice this. Yeah, but most important thing, become a nice devotee. If you're a nice devotee, you will be a nice sannyasi, you will be a nice brahmachari, you will be nice everything. Main thing is devotional qualities. We sometimes just look at the external, bhair arthamanina. Only at the external. We don't look at the internal, which is the taste for chanting, the taste for understanding. And this is how people misjudge, and this is what has happened. So, this process of Krishna consciousness is very simple. Chant Hare Krishna and be happy. Done. Class over. But to do this simple thing is a big task. The reason? Material contamination. But how it will be removed? Cheto darpana marjanam. By chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rāma, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare. And what is this dust? This dust is the misconception of yourself, thinking that you are this body. Just like we were giving a class to these new devotees, and I took a mobile from that new guy. And I threw it away like this. Just acted that I'm throwing the mobile away. And he got panicked. Hey, मेरा mobile क्या होगा? टूट गया क्या? I said, did you get some feeling inside? Did you felt some pain? Huh? You're not this mobile. The mobile is a dead entity. But the attachment that you are having towards a mobile, the pain is real. The pain and the suffering is real. You have no identity with that thing. But the feeling is very real. That's the same with this body also. You're not this body. But every experience we are so-called going through is felt real due to the misconception, due to this false ego that I am this body. And why we have got this false conception? Because we have forgotten our real identity. Krishna Nitya Das. I am servant of Krishna. This is the main reason. And why we have forgotten? Because we left the service of Krishna. We left the service of Krishna. That's why you have forgotten Krishna. He has made all the arrangement so that you forget him more and more. And now, what you have to do? You have to regain that position. You have to revive that position. How? By starting to serve Krishna. And the most important thing in the devotional service is Shravanam. Hearing the glories of the Lord. Hearing His holy name. And by that we will revive our real position. So, Prabhupada has given that only. He has given everything as it is. Krishna. Like sometimes the scholars, they criticize Srila Prabhupada. Like, what is Srila Prabhupada? There are so many sections in Bhagavad Gita. Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, Buddhi Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. But your Srila Prabhupada, in every section of yoga, just gives Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Bhakti Yoga. And because they don't understand the real meaning, what Shri Krishna is trying to give. He's ultimately trying to say, surrender unto me, because you are a rascal. So from start, Srila Prabhupada is not bewildering them. Okay, dhyan and this. No, bhakti. Only do devotional service to Krishna. That's it. No nonsense. No nonsense. All bogus religion rejected. Oh, do pious activities. No, rejected. No so-called karma. Only one thing. Connect, serve Krishna. in Krishna consciousness. That's the most important thing. And that's the most difficult thing also. Just like when you, by mercy, you get initiation. It's so easy to say. How many rounds you promise to follow? Minimum 16 rounds. Okay. How, regulatory principles? 10. Within 1 minute you promise. But you have to follow that promise throughout your life. Each and every day. Is it easy? Those who are doing, they know it's not easy. It's not easy. So that's why it's difficult, and that's why people skip the difficult process, which is taking shelter of the devotees. Because by this Vaishnava Sangha, it's easy to walk on this path of devotional service. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami says that, yeah, this path of devotional service is slippery. I'm slipping again and again. I'm falling again and again. But by this stick of Vaishnava association, of Sadhu Sangha, of Bhakta Sangha, I'm able to walk on this path. It's difficult on my own. By this Sangha, by this association, it's possible for me. So yes, on your own endeavor, it is very difficult. But by attracting the mercy, it's very, very possible. But some people don't do that, and some people do their own nonsense, speculation, apasampradaya, this and that, and they deviate from the real path. So Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was criticized by the sannyasis, the Māyāvādī sannyasis in Benares. They were saying like, Sannyasi hai iya kara nartana gayana bhavuka sabha sange lana kara sankirtana. Like you are a sannyasi. Yeah? We can see you are a nice sannyasi. Why then do you indulge in chanting and dancing? What is this sentimental thing? What is this sentimental thing? You are engaging in this with sentimental people, these fanatics. They don't know Vedanta, they don't know anything. Vedanta pathan dhyana sannyasira dharma. Tahe chadi kara kena bhavukera karma. What is this bhavukera karma? Crying and making noise and jumping here and like a monkey. This is not suitable for a sannyasi. What is suitable for a sannyasi? Vedanta pathana. Meditation and the study of Vedanta are the sole duties of a sannyasi. But why have you abandoned them and taken to this sentimental process? So, when people judge you, don't feel bad. Even Mahaprabhu was judged. You don't feel bad when someone criticizes you or judge you. And Mahaprabhu was derided by these sannyasis, Māyāvādī sannyasis. But how Mahaprabhu dealt with them? Very nicely. With all the Vaishnava etiquettes. Mahaprabhu said this Vaishnava etiquette is the jewel of the Vaishnavas. It's a necklace. It's a necklace. So we should always adorn ourselves with Vaishnava etiquettes. And Mahaprabhu, when he entered, he just sat on a very lower place where they washed their feet, something like that. And then he was welcomed by them. Mahaprabhu replied, Prabhu kahe suna Shripad ihara karana Guru more murkha dekhi karila shashana. My Guru Maharaj says, I am a full number one. If our Guru Maharaj has not said to us, you should understand that you are a full number one. You are a full number one. This is by default that we are full number one. And that's why he has chastised me. He said, you just chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. Vedanta is not for you. You are not qualified for that. You can chant Hare Kṛṣṇa. So, this is how a disciple should be. Sometimes we get instructions which are very simple. It's like peanuts for me. So easy. I can do it so easily. But it's not about how you can do it. It's about how, in which consciousness are you doing it. As a controller, as an enjoyer, or as a servant. That's the most important element in doing the service. Because in any activities, it's all about your devotion. It's about your bhāv. Are you having the bhāv of a controller or the enjoyer, or you are having the bhāv of a servant? That will judge your progress. Because by our service, we are developing a proper attitude, which we do not have. We all having the attitude of enjoyment. Whenever there is a situation, we always look for our profit. Arey, mere liye kya hai? Mujhe kya milega? When we come to Krishna consciousness, oh, this is initiated. Oh, he has 3 rounds. Mujhe kab 3 round milega? Then you endeavor for such dreams. Oh, my 3 rounds. And then I will also get so-called das. Hare, I cannot go in the altar and do Abhishek. Rejected. Oh, I should have a Janev now. Now this is my goal. Huh? And then, okay, now this is too much. Now I want a danda. No. About that. It's all about in what mood are you doing that service. And that mood is the most essential thing which we are not conscious of. We might have changed this dress, oh, dhoti kurta, simple, huh? Kanthi mala, 3 kanthi mala, 4 kanthi mala, so many kanthi malas. Okay. Tilak, nice tilak. But have we changed ourselves from inside? Are we working on the inside also? Actually, pakka devotee. Internally. And Krishna knows everything. Krishna knows everything. You can show off with few normal people, oh, I am a devotee. Like there was one guy in Vrindavan, I heard, that he was always with bead bag and throughout the time in the temple, roaming here and there, doing something. And always his hand was in the pocket. So that nobody tells him to do so many services. And roaming here and there. And one day they checked his bead bag. And there were no beads. Mala nahi tha andar. Empty, khokla. So we should not be a khokla devotee. We already have so many masks. I'm this, I'm that. Now you don't become a pretender. Mithyachari. Be genuine, be honest. And we are honest. When you are honest with yourself, then you can be humble. Oh, I'm so fallen. I cannot do this. I need mercy. I need lot of mercy. And who will give this mercy? My Guru will give. By following my Guru, I will attract mercy. By following the instruction of the Vaishnavas, I will attract mercy. This is the most essential thing which Māyāvādī cannot understand. Their philosophy is, you worship God and you become God. Once Srila Prabhupada was walking in the fields of Mayapur, and there was a drain in between where you need to jump from one side to another side. So Bhavananda Swami, that time, he jumped to the other corner and he held it his hand, offered his hand, so that Prabhupada crosses easily, comfortably. Prabhupada took his hand and he crossed the drain. When he crossed the drain, he just pushed Bhavananda Swami in the back. And Bhavananda Swami was just shocked, like, did I did any mistake or I committed any offense? Like, why Prabhupada just shooed me away? And Prabhupada was walking and he was smiling also. And Bhavananda Swami asked him, Prabhupada, did I committed any mistake? Like, I was pushed. Did I offended you? And Prabhupada smilingly said, oh, this is what a Māyāvādī does. He takes Guru and then he throws away Guru. He takes help of Krishna and he throws away Krishna. Now I am Guru. He utilizes them for their own and try to become them. This is not the right philosophy. This is bogus philosophy. This is very bogus philosophy. And we have a lot of them around us. So, it said na, Bahunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate Vasudevam Sarvamiti Sah Mahatma Sudurlabha. Like, to have this message at Vasudevam Sarvamiti, we are fortunate because we are having this message in Bhagavad Gita. Srila Prabhupada in each and every page is saying this only. Krishna is everything. Krishna is to Bhagavan Swayam. Who is telling this? So we are fortunate to have this book. And after many births we have got this book. Many people are roaming with wrong book. Very attractive page and everything, but content zero, substance zero. Khokla, bogus. But Prabhupada is giving content, substance as it is. And we don't appreciate that. He's given the temple where you can chant, where you can devote yourself, but we take it for granted. We don't understand that after many births we have got this chance to use this opportunity, where you are exposed to only one thing, Vasudevam Sarvamiti. And it's rightly said because we don't appreciate it because Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. It's very rare for anyone to understand this. Sudurlabha. Durlabha means okay, very rare. Su means very, very rare. So we should appreciate what we have got and try to utilize everything. So Mahaprabhu expressed that yes, I have faith on my Guru and I'm just happy by chanting. Vedanta is not for me. And this is the proof of advancement. And Mahaprabhu exhibited in one more pastime when he went to South India. In South India there was a Brahmana who was reading Bhagavad Gita ulta, upside down, and everybody was mocking him. Like, oh, Pandit, ho gaya padh ke? Have you read Bhagavad Gita? कितने श्लोक है? So many things they were mocking him. And this guy was just continuously turning the pages. And Mahaprabhu noticed that everybody is making fun of him, but still he's continuing reading. But when Mahaprabhu came more closer, he saw that this Brahmana is also crying. He is having tears in his eyes. And he asked him that, first, my dear Brahmana, what are you doing? He says, I am reading Bhagavad Gita. But how are you reading? You are holding the Bhagavad Gita upside down. I don't know how you are reading. He says, oh, the situation is, my guru, my spiritual master has said that you have to read Bhagavad Gita every day. I'm illiterate. I can't do anything. So what I'm doing? I'm just turning the pages. Okay, you're turning the pages. You cannot understand. You cannot read. But why are you crying? I'm crying by seeing this photo. This photo in the front is saying that our dear Lord, He is so merciful. For His devotee, He is ready to become a chariot driver. He's become a driver for His devotee. And by seeing this, my heart is melting and tears are coming. And Mahaprabhu said to him, your reading of Bhagavad Gita is complete. You have understood Bhagavad Gita, the essence of Bhagavad Gita. So this is what we need to understand. Faith on Guru's words. He said, if you have faith on Guru and Krishna, all the purpose of the Shastra will be revealed to you. You don't have to endeavor. Oh, shloka. You ask me any shloka, Prabhuji, I have remembered all these 700 shlokas. Very nice. How much have you applied in your life? How much have you applied in your life? None. Why? Because to apply that, you need mercy. You might have remembered everything, but to apply, you need mercy. And how this mercy will come? By faithfully doing the service. By faithfully doing that service. So this is very important. It's not about your scholarship. Gaur Kishodas Babaji, he was illiterate. So he used to ask some devotees, please read this for me. And they used to read to him. And then he used to explain the Siddhanta. He doesn't know how to read. But he can explain the Siddhanta because everything is revealed. Divya Gyan Hriday Prakashito. And what is the Divya Gyan? This Divya Gyan is the qualities of Krishna. The qualities of Krishna are revealed within the heart, and then you are not attracted to anything else. Only Krishna. Only Krishna. This is what this verse is speaking about. Only Krishna you are attracted to. So how this will happen? When you have faith on the words of Guru and Krishna. So we say, Adhav Shraddha Sadhu Sangha Bhajane Kriya. We are at, I don't know where we are, Adhav Shraddha pe hamari gaadi atak jati hai. We are stuck. Because after it comes Sadhu Sangha. And we don't do Sadhu Sangha. Our Sadhu Sangha is, Prabhuji, udhar itna barish ho raha hai, Prabhuji, ye ho raha hai, Prabhuji, that's happening, that is happening. Everything except Krishna Katha. So much hot is there, oh, so much water is there. But no Krishna Katha. Sadhu Sangha means by hearing each other. And what you have to hear? Only about Krishna. So when you do Sadhu Sangha properly, then you can do Bhajan Kira, which is Shravanam Kirtanam. But our Sadhu Sangha is not proper. That's why our Shravan Kirtanam is not proper. And forget about Anartha Nivritti. It's a long way to go. So our faith is not fixed. Our Sambandha is not fixed. That devotees are very important for our devotional service. We cannot approach Krishna directly. But Kanishta thinks, oh, me and Krishna are very happy. Krishna is smiling at me and I am smiling at him. But Krishna is instructing also about do service. Oh, that I don't like. So when you associate with devotees, they tell you, do this, do this, do this. And you have to tolerate that. More tolerant than a tree. More humble than a grass. Trinadapi sunichena. Tarori iva sahishnu na. Are we more tolerant? The tree is standing at 45 degrees Celsius. He is standing at 2 degrees Celsius also. He is exposed to extreme sunlight. He is exposed to extreme rainfall also. He is tolerant. Are we? No, we are not tolerant. There was a t-shirt logo which said, do not disturb, already disturbed. So we are disturbed always. We are always disturbed with our situation. Nothing satisfies us. Why? Because we have not attracted the mercy of the Vaishnavas. We have not done service. Whatever we have done is just for our own benefit. What benefit will I get? It's okay in the initial level. Okay, you are focusing on spiritual benefit. But no, you have to become selfless. You have to think about the service. You have to think about the moment. The movement has given so much to us. He has given you shelter, He has given you spiritual books, He has given you initiation, He has given you services. What have you given it back? What are we giving back to the movement? That we need to ask ourselves. We have to glorify Krishna. We have to spread this message. This is what Srila Prabhupada is asking. This is our transcendental business. Jare dekho tare kaho Krishna upadesh. Yes, this is what you have to do. So when you do that, then your struggle in spiritual life disappears. Because those who spread this message are very dear to Krishna. They attract all the mercy of Krishna. Vaishnavas, they know how to associate with the Vaishnavas. So this is what we need to focus. Somehow that we strive to spread this message of Krishna. And we focus on that, then our spiritual life is not with struggle, is with inspiration and bliss. We associate with right people, we hear right things, and we do rightly also. So this is what we need to understand. We have joined this movement not to get so-called das and this and that. We have joined this movement so that we can glorify Krishna. This is the whole purpose of Srila Prabhupada's movement, to glorify Krishna. And that's why he opened this temple, he is opening many centers, farm, everything is only for one purpose, to glorify Krishna. Krishna's instructions, Krishna's message, everything. And if we do that with faith, then we progress. Then we progress. And this is what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu exhibited by explaining to other fools who think that they know more than their spiritual master. Sometimes people ask, just like one devotee today asked me, Prabhuji, Krishna is saying that once you come to me, you never fall down again. And my question is that sometime in the history, we might be there in the spiritual world. So how come we are here again? And I tried to answer him, Prabhuji, this question you need to ask yourself when you go back to Godhead. You ask yourself to Krishna, why did I fall back again? I cannot answer this because this is irrelevant. Srila Prabhupada has already answered this. When a person is drowning in the ocean, in the water, he should not ask how he fell in the ocean. He should save himself first. So you save yourself, you go back to Godhead, and then you ask these stupid questions. Did I fall down or was always down? I came from up. What happened? These are irrelevant now. You follow the process and you go back to Godhead. And Prabhupada says, with time, all the answers will be answered. All the questions will be answered when you are ready. But our mentality, I want to know now. I can't chant now. The mind is making an excuse so that you don't dedicate yourself to the practice of Krishna consciousness. Because when your doubt is created, the faith becomes weak. And then your inspiration, then your intensity also becomes less. You are not so much tivra. Oh, theek hai, kya, kuch clear nahi hai. You will say like that. Nothing is clear. It's so vague. No, everything is clear. Chant Hare Krishna and everything will work out. It's so simple, but we don't like simple. We like this gymnastics. Pair up, leg in the top, head down. It's ridiculous when you will be dying in the end phase of your life. You want to focus. Will you meditate? Your body won't move. Oh, Prabhuji, मेरा थोड़ा सा कमर सीधा कर दो, मुझे पैर ऊपर करना है. You will do gymnastics on your deathbed? No. This whole thing is about to focus on Krishna. And how this absorption will come? When we absorb right now. When we absorb the right mood, the right intensity, then we can do that. And that will be only possible if we give ourselves to the Vaishnavas. If we give ourselves to the mind, then we all know our mind is our enemy. Enemy number one. There is no better enemy than our mind right now. And he's not somewhere, he's within you, inside. When there is something outside, you can tackle him. But he's within you only. It's so difficult. That's why you have to use your intelligence with the sword of knowledge, which is Bhagavatam, this Bhagavad Gita. By this, you can overtackle this mind. And then you can cross this Nishians, ocean of Nishians, and go back to Godhead. It's very simple. Do Shravanam. The more you hear, the more you develop attraction to Krishna. The less you hear, then what will happen? By default, we have attraction for Maya. We don't have to get trained to get attracted to Maya. It's by default we have that. By default, a man gets attracted to a woman. By default, a woman gets attracted to a man. It's by default. But Krishna is the most attractive. And how you will develop that? By hearing. By hearing. That's the most important thing. So, jñāna-dīpena. Krishna says that I reveal my qualities, and with the shining lamp of knowledge of these qualities, I destroy the darkness of the ignorance. So we have darkness in our heart. And this is due to anadi karma, beginningless karma. So many lifetimes we have passed in this material world. Do you know? You can know by your material desires. You can all know by your material desires. It's so intense. You can understand that. So, anadi karma, beginningless karma. So, our desires are hurdle in our pursuit of this knowledge. We cannot understand what is right and what is wrong, because we are overcome with this material desire. It's right now, when you are overcome with lust, you don't know what to do, what not to do. You don't know. You just get carried away. And then what happens? Due to not having proper knowledge, you hanker for things which are not important. We see in the material world, right? Everybody is hankering for something. People get up early in the morning, go into the office, work there 12 hours, 10 hours, travel for 2-3 hours, come back and sleep, and then again go to the office. Same thing. How can they do that? So that they can get some nice facility. But there is nothing nice in the material world. That's the thing. There's nothing nice in the material world. It's like, yeah, I'm having some khujli here. I'm doing khujli. So nice. Again doing. Very nice. And then blood start coming. Now it's not nice. Why? Because Krishna says, everything in this material world is going to give you dukkha. Dukkhalyam ashashvatam. Whatever you are feeling so-called pleasure, it will give you misery. This body, oh, so nice, young, it will become old. Kamar sida nahi kar paoge. One devotee was there, he said, when you get old, you will realize that to get straight, it takes so much energy. It's not easy to straighten your back. So just to straighten your back, you have to struggle. So nothing is nice. But when you're young, oh, I will enjoy this and that, and then. So if you develop attachment for this material enjoyment for this body, then in the end you will struggle with this body. The body won't support. The desire will still be there. Predominant, it will be occupied. The desires will be overcoming your mind. But your body won't support. And then that will lead to frustration. And with a frustrated mind, how can you focus on Krishna? Not possible, sir. Don't think it is a joke to remember Krishna at the time of death. It's not a joke. It's a serious business. But we made it a joke throughout our life by taking it lightly. Oh, sab sahi hai. My Sola Mala is done. Yes, but how it's done? How it's done? That's the first question. How it's done? Okay, now I won't do anything. No, you have to do many things. Satatam. Nityam bhāgavata sevaya. Continuously you have to do. So, you can't hear, you have less hearing capacity, then you serve Krishna. You use your body, mind and intelligence to serve Krishna. Continuously. This will help you to get purified. Nothing else. Nothing else. And this will help us to overcome the hankerings within our heart. Because now we have left externally, but we have internal hankerings. La puja pratishtha. What is there for me? Adoration. Oh, such a nice class, Prabhu. But from where I have got? Oh, I am just getting uchishta and speaking. That is the only thing. If you have that consciousness, you can save yourself. Otherwise, oh, so many views I have on YouTube. It's all about YouTube now. Huh? It's cheap adoration. And then you speak only for cheap adoration. You don't speak the message. This is what happens. No. You speak the message as it is. Only then you will attract the mercy. Those who are getting cheap adoration, they all disappear within few years. Like this, they disappear. So it's not about that. It's about not pleasing the audience. It's about pleasing Guru and Krishna. And how you can do that? By speaking as it is. Simple. Srila Prabhupada says, you are giving me credit? No, but no. The only credit that you can give to me is that I have spoken as it is. I have given everything as it is. What I have heard from my Guru, I am giving it as it is. This is the only credit that you can give to me. The rest all is Krishna's mercy. So now we can free ourselves from Labh, Puja, Pratishtha by understanding. We have to work on the internal also. Otherwise, we can go on speculating that yes, we are a nice devotee. But if you don't have love for Krishna, then it's difficult to overcome death. The fear will attack you. All the mask will fall away. Everything will fall away. We have a nice mask that all will fall down. Mrityu sarva haras chaham. Krishna will take all the masks that you have wore throughout your life. जितने भी पहने हैं, सब निकाल लेंगे. And then you will be faced with the ultimate reality that you were not a devotee. So that's why when you are with devotees, they correct you. They correct you, your false ego. They correct. Even you are not wrong, still they will say you are wrong. So it's nice. It's nice that you have some people who always correct you so that you never get proud. Never get proud. And the best way to never get proud is to chant Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa, Hare Hare, Hare Rāma, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare. I am helpless without you, Krishna. Please help me. Please give me service. Please give me association of devotees. Please give me some shelter where I can always hear about you. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is praying that if I get another birth, so-called birth, then please make me an insect in a Vaishnava's house. I'll get something to hear. I'll get some Krishna Prasadam. This is what I'm praying for. Even if I have to take animal birth, please make me take birth in a Vaishnava house. It's so important, this Vaishnava Sangha. Vaishnava Sangha is all about Shravanam and Kirtanam. It's only about Krishna. And if you do that, then Krishna is very pleased. Then Krishna is very pleased. And then Krishna within your heart will remove all the ignorance. The shining lamp of knowledge. And this knowledge is Divya Gyan. Divya Gyan means the qualities of Krishna will be revealed. What is Krishna? Who is Krishna? Is Madana Mohana. Huh? He is Makhan Chor. He is so many things. So we are hearing Krishna Katha. But okay, it's nice. Small boy stealing some things. Okay. But when we are really purified, then we will realize, oh, this is really something. So by pleasing the Vaishnavas, by pleasing Guru, Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasado, you can please Krishna. And then Krishna will reveal himself. He won't reveal so easily. Mukti pradata, I can give you mukti. But I won't give myself. I won't give bhakti. I can give mukti, but I can't give bhakti. Because once he knows if I give him bhakti, I'll be purchased by him. And then I'll be bound by him. Srila Prabhupada says that by devotional service you can keep Krishna in your pocket. Krishna in your pocket? What to do? But this is how we see in Bhagavatam. Krishna is dancing at the instruction. Krishna is crying by seeing the stick. Like the death is fearful of him. And he is fearful of this Mother Yashoda. Like, who is Mother Yashoda? She is a normal gopi. But he is fearful. He is shivering. His kanta is shivering. And he is crying. And he is begging, please forgive me. He is running. Like, everybody runs for him and he is running from Mother Yashoda. Like, this is really, really something. So then we can understand. That's so difficult to understand. So Krishna, by his potency, will reveal that. So we have to attract his mercy. We have to, by devotional service, one can attract the mercy of Krishna. But this mercy is causeless, ahitukam. You can't say, 10 years Prabhuji have chanted Hare Krishna. Now I'm definitely going to get Krishna Prem. No, you cannot demand that. Rakho bhi maro bhi jo tumhari iksha. This is the mood of devotee. I'll do my part. You want to take care of me properly or you want to reject me? I have no complaint. Mama Janmani, always give me your shelter. Every birth just give me your shelter. This is what we demand for. So, because love of God is the gift of Krishna. And not only love of God, every stage that we are getting, bhava, ruchi, asakti, it's all gift of Krishna. It's all gift of Krishna. So when we have this taste for Krishna consciousness, it's become easy to follow. Because balvad gramo, balvad, this indriya, Balvan indriya gramo vidvamsa api karshati. You might know I'm not his body, I'm soul. Okay, that's it. Very good. But his indriyas are very strong. So if you don't have taste for Krishna consciousness, you cannot follow regulative principles. You will fall down. If not gross, subtle is sure. Subtle fall down is sure. So that's why we need to develop taste. And how can we develop taste? By associating with those who have that taste. Not taste for Gramagata. Oh, Prabhuji, I'll tell you all the politics going on. Oh, Prabhuji, come here. I'll tell you everything what is going on everywhere. Not taste for this. We have to be swans where Krishna Katha is going on. We should not be crows. Rubbish going on. Oh, bomb picking, youth chalega. Okay. Oh, this is Kali Yuga. What are you expecting? More. This is not Satya Yuga. Everyone is pious. This is Kali Yuga. You should not be shocked when there is some war or something. It's expected. But whatever situation it is, try to take shelter of Krishna. That's the most important thing. Don't be shocked if COVID comes again. Don't be shocked if some big calamity comes again. Don't be shocked. This is to be expected. This is Kali Yuga. But what option do you have? Only one option. Shelter of Krishna. Hare Kṛṣṇa, Hare Kṛṣṇa, Kṛṣṇa Kṛṣṇa, Hare Hare. Hare Rāma, Hare Rāma, Rāma Rāma, Hare Hare. And by that, we can really attract mercy. By always taking shelter, not looking anywhere else for happiness. Always looking towards Krishna for happiness. We might be looking, oh, this might give me happy. This husband might give me happy. This Mataji will give me happiness. This children will give me happiness. No. Only Krishna can give you satisfaction. That we must know. We must be focusing on that only. We should not compromise on this pursuit of going back to Godhead. No compromise. Rest all can compromise, but no compromise on this. So, become Krishna conscious and share with others. When you share with others, your struggle becomes easy. Because you remind yourself again and again that, what's the solution? Because we forget. It's easy to forget. Then by that we will develop this faith, and then with faith it will become possible. So that's the thing. So yes, Krishna is in our life. He is present within our heart. Hiranyakashipu was complaining, where is this Vishnu? Coward Vishnu. He is hiding in everyone's heart. He is so scared that he is hiding within everyone's heart. So yes, Krishna is hiding himself within his heart. And he reveals himself sometimes. He reveals sometimes. And the greatest revelation is by sending Guru in our life. Sakshat haritvena samasta shastre. He is sending Guru in our life and giving us mercy. So we have Srila Prabhupada in our life through his books. We have followers of him as gurus. Just take the shelter and go back to Godhead. That's it. No other business. Only one business. Going back to Godhead. Thank you. Hare Kṛṣṇa. So, any questions? We have 2-3 minutes. सब बढ़िया. Thank you. श्रीमद् भगवद गीता की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, समस्त भक्त वृंद की जय. निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. हरि बोल.